All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin. And yes, today's the day. Got 5,000 subscribers. Woo! It is too bright. Hold on a sec. Let me fix this. The gleam off my glasses is going to kill me. So, okay. There we go. Hey, what's going on? So, ah, that's a new person right there. What's going on? TK, Gord, yes, Jeff Giordano. Thank you for coming too. So, gosh, Kay, wow, Kay, awesome. And then Queen, all you people over there. Yes, thank you for coming. And I totally appreciate it. So, thing is, today I just want to do my personal thank you on getting me up to 5,000, right? Now, the thing is, it's so weird because it's like some people ask me, "Hey, how'd you do this, and how'd you get to 5,000? How'd you even get 100?" Right? Ah, awesome! Post notifications, right? So, the thing is, some people they're curious about my journey on how I got to 5,000. So, right now, I'm going to tell you how I got to 5,000, right? And then yeah, this is in celebration of it. But hola DJ Vincentable. I'll learn how to pronounce your name. Let me get my water, so then I'll be able to do it. So this is like the break and get people up. Okay, time. I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not leaving. I am here. I am here. I am here. Oh. Almost back. I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Perfect. Yes. Okay, so here I am. Yes. So let me see who came on and everything. Oh my gosh! The Georges one's over there. Everybody over there. See Georgette Belly Dancer, right? Ah, darn it. Shoot. Okay, awesome. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the video. I need to get the water and stuff because, yeah. All right, so here we go. What happens is I'm coming on because today was that big monumental day, hitting 5,000, right? And should I remember fifth grade, Elmery? Ah, okay. I remember. I remember exactly what it is. Yes, Ninja just started doing. Oh man, I'm gonna do a mukbang one of these days. After I finish this whole ham bone challenge with the soul food thing, I'm gonna do a total mukbang over there, right? Okay, but yes, I remember it from after class today. So what happened is, yes, first of all, thank you all. Thank all of you guys for watching and subscribing, and because to subscribe to somebody like me, it's really tough. It's really tough because I'm not a famous dude, right? I'm just some regular guy. I've been telling you guys from the very beginning, if I could do it, you could do it, blah 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 blah, right? And then so I remember, I mean, some people that ask me how I get to 5,000. Well, first of all, you have to start by getting one, right? So thing is, when I started my channel, right, I wanted to do thanks, Kay. So what happened is, I wanted to, when I did it, my friend said, "Hey, you should do a YouTube channel." I'm like, "No, it's horrible. What am I going to do? Just talk to the camera all day?" Right? And then so what happened is, okay, fine. So I made this video where it's like, "Oh, what am I looking like? What am I doing here?" Right? And it's really silly. But then, I what I I was embarrassed. I'm not going to tell my friends on Facebook, hey, follow me. Ah, what's up? Caitlin and Tyler? Hey, awesome. Check it out. So what happened is I wasn't going to tell my friends or nobody, even my Tyler, what's up? I even didn't tell my mom, and my brother kind of knew, but then he thought it was going to be stupid too. I mean, I'm not going to lie, right? And then so me and my buddy, my other buddy, we went to Korean barbecue. Yes. So what happens is we made a how to eat Korean barbecue video, and then went to creamery right after. No way! What's up, Robert? Check it out, Eduardo. Yes, thanks. I'm telling you how it goes. So what happened is when I started, I had three videos. I had one me figure how to do the camera, and then one how to eat Korean barbecue, and then all of a sudden how to eat creamery, creamery ice cream, right? Zero subscribers. And what happens is, yeah, all you people over there, I was ashamed of it. Hey, Robert, why don't you join? Hey, Georgia. No. I mean, I'm doing it and then blindly. But what happened was, it turns out that Gen Korean barbecue is just blowing up. So all these people just started watching this video. And then so it was just going viral. And then like when I would go eat there, people go, hey, you're the Korean barbecue dude. I'm like, okay, awesome, right? So thing is, after that, I'm just taking videos, just random places, right? But one of the things that changed in my life too is early on too. It's so I would trickle in these subscribers, like one, two. I remember when I thought 10 subscribers was so big, I'm like, oh my gosh, 10. Can you imagine if I got 50, right? And then it just took a long time. It took a long time, and then eventually I did the whole thing because everyone knows I'm Korean, Chinese foot massage. I love Chinese foot massage. Yes, and the thing is, back then, all these things I had it popular before there's popular, right? So I'm telling all my belly dance friends, hey, Chinese foot massage, Chinese foot massage. They're like, oh yeah, what is it? What is it? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a video one day. So I took a video, and then just random things and stuff like this, and then yeah, 6 minute video, and all of a sudden, yeah, just put it up there. So some of my friends are girls. Oh yeah, looks really good. Oh, we should go sometime. Okay, awesome, right. But what happened is I left it at that, right? 2 years later, all of a sudden I started getting all these comments saying, "Hey, you're pretty hot. You're, all these. I mean, look at the comments and you'll see what I'm talking about." And then some people are just taking abuse. I mean, it was just like a video game going, right? I go, oh my gosh, it's crazy. What's going on, right? I'm going, wow, all these people think I'm hot. Who are they? And I look, right? I'm looking at the comments. They're all dudes. I'm going, oh my gosh, what happened, right? So what happened is somebody put my video on this playlist saying men getting massages. And also I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So all of a sudden all these dudes start watching my video on me getting massage, and I was like, this is crazy. I mean, I was getting like 2,000 to 3,000 views a day, just for them to watch. And then you see like where it shears from, then it goes like, oh yeah, it's from Qatar, from Afghanistan, from Australia, from India, and everywhere around the world. So all these people, they're just watching because they wanted me. I'm like, ugh. Sorry, technical difficulties. So what happened was all of a sudden, it turns out every dude out there in the world that liked watching overweight Asian bald dudes get a massage, they found me. So then, I got like it's almost 600,000 views now. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But what happened is I was getting subscribers like crazy. Da, 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 da. It's not like I did this and say like, hey, you know what? I bet I could get a bunch of subscribers doing this video. No, it was just sheer accident, right? A lot of the stuff happened that way. Like the other day, right? Let's take, for instance, like even more recently. I went to the Clipper game the other day. Right? So I'm doing a Clipper game, and nobody wants to watch my live on Clipper game. I mean, you guys watch my live, you're like, you go, hey, do another live. I do it from the Staples Center watching the Clipper game, Anthony Davis. No one's watching. I mean, maybe like 3 people were. Thank you very much, you 3 people, right? So I cut off at halftime. And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So all of a sudden I realized one of my friends, his name's Paul P. Kim, he was announcing it. And also he goes, ladies and gentlemen, June Flow. I'm like, okay, this might be pretty cool, right? Some Korean rapper. I video it. And all of a sudden, in like a couple days, 2,000 views. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how many people are. Oh yeah. Thanks. So I don't even know. First of all, I don't know who the guy is. Second of all, he's pretty awesome, right? But what happened is, all the people, like, the young people age, are like, they think he's like this amazing. Well, he is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Yes. So that was one thing. Another one that happened, I think, when I was at Disneyland, I do those Disneyland videos, and I'm always running film. You guys know that. All of a sudden, at Big Thunder, they're like, all these people. It was a ton of people, right? And then I'm just looking around and like, I always want to ask, hey, what's going on? They're like, yeah, Kobe Bryant's on that ride. What? Shut up. Whatever, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, you know what? All right, if Kobe's on there, everyone's crowded around waiting to look at him. It's like, you know what? I paid my ticket to Disneyland. I'm going to look too. So what happened is I'm waiting, chilling and everything. And then all of a sudden, people start cheering Kobe, right? So I'm going, this is cheesy. I'm not going to take a selfie with Kobe. This is stupid, right? I mean, he has his privacy and stuff. Then all of a sudden, stuff got real. All of a sudden, you hear just the rumble, right? And then all of a sudden, he comes out and everyone just shouting, Kobe, Kobe. I go, you know what? Okay, I got to do it. I took out my phone. I'm going straight version. I go, yeah, I was going with the little, camera. And then what happened is like, oh my gosh, hey, there's Kobe Bryant, right? I'm like, hey, Kobe, right? He looks at me. He went like this, right? But what happened is, it was right at the moment where I was going to reverse through and go selfie mode that way, right? Anyways, he goes on Pirates or whatever, and I'm stuck there with like a 10-second video of like, God, man. But you know what? I'm going to post it anyway, right? And then so, get this. Next day, I'm looking at it. There's like Kobe Bryant retires at Disneyland, whatever, right? And there's like, like 50 views. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, shoot. There's like 75. Oh, wow. There's like 100, right? And then all of a sudden, it was weird. I just got 1,000. It just went just like that. Well, what? And then like about 2,000, I'm like, wow, that's pretty strange, right? That was pretty fast. And then my buddy, he calls me up. He's like, hey, I saw your video. What? Yeah, ESPN picked up your video. I go, oh my gosh. You mean just that 9-10 second? Yeah. They put it on the top of their page. And I go, oh my gosh. So he sent me the link. It said that Kobe Bryant retired it, and then now he's going to Disneyland, and then my video was the first one. And then all of a sudden, by the end of the day, I had like 60,000 views. I was like, oh my gosh. But it was so exciting because you're like, yeah, ESPN.com. So all of a sudden, you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, right? It just video gamed up. And then so some people knew me as the guy that got Kobe Bryant at Disneyland. I mean, of course, there's other videos and stuff like that too, but it was like he was looking directly. If I had one more second, I mean, actually they did. They texted me if I did if I let him do it. I'm like, yeah, sure, no big deal. Actually, it's funny too because when I go to Mexico, right? So some people like watching my videos in Spanish. En español. Bienvenidos, mi gente de México. Sí, que pueden hablar en español también. Okay, but anyway, so when I go to Mexico, I go and, I'm videoing all the different things, right? So some people, they see me wearing my shirt, just like this, right? I just, whatever. And then so, when I went to Mexico and then, my friends, oh yeah, you should sing in Spanish. And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? They should show me a song. But you know what? A pretty girl tells you to sing in Spanish. Yeah, you sing in Spanish. So the thing is, I'm like, okay, that's a pretty awesome song, right? Turns out Harold told me to sing that song a long time ago. And then so my students in LA, East LA, they would, they taught me the Spanish, how to pronounce it. And then Harold, he produced a song. And then that one, I put it up on a Monday, like at 12 o'clock on noontime, right? All of a sudden, an hour later, some newspaper online wrote, El Asiático canta mejor que Español de Paz. That means this Asian guy sings better than Espinoza Paz. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And all of a sudden, video game, the numbers just kept going. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing was just blowing up. And then by 4 o'clock, I was on Telemundo. It's pretty crazy, right? And then so, all that week, people were calling for interviews and stuff. And then just watching that video just go up, it was sick. I was like, oh my gosh, right? And then, oh yeah, Robert, you remember, right? And then so what happened is, I was getting ready for some other shows and everything, be on TV and whatever. Then all of a sudden, Luis Miguel, he gets arrested, and then all of a sudden it's like, who? El Asiatico who? Right? So that kind of sucked, but it was fun while it lasted. I mean, you get that, yeah, you get that little rush, okay? And then what other? I mean, but the thing is, I got a lot of fans that way. Oh, and also with Dodger baseball. Okay, so what happens is since I'm always running video. Okay, some of you guys think like baseball is the most boring sport. Okay, I get it. Yes, but what happens is uh, since I'm filming all this stuff, I have all little clips of here and there. It's like, oh my gosh, Justin Turner's up. And with the guy on, they're down by one. It's the ninth inning. What if he does something, or film. All of a sudden, he hits the home run. Actually, it was a 3-run homer. There's 2 guys on. And he won the game, and I got it. And then so I put that clip on immediately. All of a sudden, it blew up, went viral. There's other people's things because there's a lot. There's like it was a magical year, and I was getting a lot of these clips, putting up, and then so all of a sudden, everyone thought it was a Dodger blogger. It was pretty awesome, right? And then so, yeah, I went to the World Series. I mean, I went, it's like whatever for me now, right? But what happens, okay, Dodgers are losing 3-1, right? So I'm going to Dodger Stadium, and then I bought a $300 ticket, right? I'm thinking, gosh, maybe I should sell it because maybe sell some Boston fan, but you know what? No, I got to go. And you know what? I'm going to live stream the game too. It's going to be nuts, right? So driving to the game, I realized that I might be filming the Red Sox celebrating on the Dodger Stadium. I'm like, oh gosh, this is horrible. I can't do that. But thing is, I thought about it. I'm a YouTuber first, Dodger fan second. I'm a fan of baseball. That's what it is, okay? So deep inside my mind, I'm like, okay, you know what? If Dodger's at Boston and some guy was filming, okay, I would hope that the guy would do it, or girl, right? So I figure, okay, I'm not going to be that jerk and whatever, right? So what happened is I go there and then, we're watching the baseball game. I have great seats, whatever, right? But it's weird. A, going by myself. B, spent $300 to go by myself. And C, I'm sitting there talking to my camera the whole time, right? And all of a sudden, I get a couple people watching here and there. It's like 5. All of a sudden 10. And all of a sudden, oh my gosh, start growing. Like 20, 50. And the next thing you know, I had like about like 2,000 people watching the game with me from my seat, right? And then so, a lot of them are Boston fans, a lot of Boston talking crap, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I have my Dodger gear on and stuff like that. But then, the game went on. They're like, hey, are you going to celebrate they go, hey, somebody's stealing your live feed. I'm like, whatever. That's more views, I guess, right? They go, hey, if the Red Sox win, are you going to do the parade? I'm like, no, it's horrible. So then I decided, I told, okay, look, if I get 3,000 views on here, okay, I'll do the parade, right? Or the celebration. Then all of a sudden, video game, it said like 5,000. So 5,000 people are watching with me at the same time. Some of you guys that were there is pretty sick. And then what happened? Yeah, I go, come on, there's only like 4 likes here, right? And there's like 5,000 people here. All of a sudden, 1,000. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, at any given time, there's like 5,000 people watching with me. And then after I posted the video, there's 33,000 views on that video. I'm like, okay, that was pretty fun. And how many subscribers I gained from that one game? 550. That was pretty crazy. So the thing is, it wasn't like they're all Dodger fans or whatever. They're baseball fans. They're baseball fans. And that was the beauty of it. Because, maybe next year Dodgers aren't in it. Or maybe next year Boston's on it. But the thing is, it's like we all love the game of baseball, right? So that's that. So, what is it? Yeah, it's pretty crazy now because it's like just going and doing your thing. You will get subscribers and you will go and get new views and more content. Now, the thing is that my problem is I don't concentrate on one specific thing. I've been going to the gym every day for 374 days. 374 days in a row. Now, the thing is, this is one of my longest streaks ever on doing anything besides like living. right? So I go exercise for an hour at least a day for 374 days. And then so now I have the other streak, the ham bone challenge, right? How am I? Why did it fun? Okay, so like some of you, it's like yeah. I think a lot of you guys know that I have a sponsor now, right? Yes? No? Well, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I'll tell you now anyway. So what happened is I got sponsored recently from this restaurant. Oh gosh. So okay, even though I'm going to eat all this stuff, I figure I go to Korean barbecue. I thought if anyone like was going to sponsor me, I thought yeah, I thought I would have got sponsored by Gen Korean Barbecue or somebody like that, right? Because the whole eating meat and losing weight, and like no carb stuff. I get it, right? What happened is, nah, no one ever did it, right? I figured, you know what? I bet I could go eat Korean barbecue every day and lose weight. But everyone's like, no, I can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, right? So what happens is I was okay. There's a place called Ham Bones. It's right by where I live, kind of right, like pretty fairly close. And then so on Taco Tuesdays, they have some of the greatest tacos. It's like pulled pork, and then brisket, whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, a lot of lettuce and tomatoes and stuff. So technically, I could just order these. It's like $1, but this is like huge. It's huge tacos. And then I could just eat like a salad. It's like, oh my gosh, that'd be great, right? $5 for big thing, whatever. Anyway, so I went there, like, I realized that pulled pork is like probably my favorite one out of them. And then, yeah, I'd go there like every Tuesday or whatever. And then sometimes I order four. I'm kidding. I usually order about six, right? When I was really hungry, I get about 10, right? Yes. So, anyways, I get six, not yesterday, but the two before, right? January 9th, ironically, it was the last day of it's day 365 of my thing. So what happened was yeah, I ordered to go, I got it, and inside, okay, the edge when they cook the meat like this, it's like kind of burnt on the outside. Anyway, they cut it. My tacos were made out of that burnt thing, right? And then so I'm like, okay, this doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste like the same thing, but I'm like, okay, do I call them? I mean, no, it's stupid because it's only $1, and I enjoy it, and it's probably just a fluke thing, right? But then I'm like, you know what? I gotta call. I just gotta just say something because I mean, it's like maybe because I thought maybe one or two tacos. No, all six of them were like that, right? Hey, what's on? What's going on, Dagon? And then so what happened is I called. Some dude answers. Usually a girl answers. Some dude answers. I'm like, hey, is, are your tacos normally like supposed to be like kind of crispy or burnt inside? He's like, oh, no, no, man, that's not it. Where are you? Where are you? I'm at home now. No, no, no. Where are you? Bellflower, right? And then so he goes, no, 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 no. Here's my phone number. Text me your address, and I will deliver six fresh pulled pork tacos to you. And I go, oh my gosh, no, 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 don't do that because you guys are busy. It's Taco Tuesday, and I don't want it this far. I don't want some worker to get busted because he gets them right. But thing is, I'm like, I go, hey, you know what? I'll just come over and I'll get more tacos later or something. He's like, okay, okay. Hey, I'll have them done in 5 minutes, and then when you come over, I'll have them right on the sidewalk. I'll be on the sidewalk for you. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I'm thinking like this dude's going way beyond whatever. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna tell his manager and all this stuff, right? I'm like, dude, what's your name? He's this is Hambone. And I go, oh my gosh, this is Hambone of Hambone. So I was stoked. I'm like, oh my gosh. The owner was telling me, you know, he was telling me all this stuff. I'm great. So now when I'm driving back over there, I don't even care about the tacos anymore. I'm thinking, which event am I going to hire this company to go and do it? I mean, if you're going to return six tacos to me just from right there, that's pretty crazy, right? So then I go over there, and then when I went in there, he had six, no, he had eight tacos ready to go. And they're all variety: two pulled pork, two brisket, two chicken, and two turkey. And then so, I go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Do you think I could video this? So he didn't even know I'm video, right? I mean, he didn't know who I am. He might have saw me once or twice before, but it's like, he's like, oh yeah, sure. So we make that video and stuff like that, just eating the tacos and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, and whatever. So we finished that video, and just got to know each other. Just talk, 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 talk. Right? I mean, dude is super chill, right? And then so what happened was we even eventually got to the point where we're talking about like, oh yeah, yeah, this is really good because I love eating your stuff because I'm trying to lose weight. I've been exercising every day for 365 days, and blah blah blah, and then tell him about like how I did the whole keto thing or just eat protein and whatever, Korean barbecue, all that stuff, right? And then he's all, you know what? I do meal prep. I'm like, shut up, right? He's like, yeah, I do that. You have this thing, but then also do meal prep too. I go, you're kidding me. Because I could eat this stuff every day. If I ate this stuff every day, I bet I'd lose a ton of weight. I bet I could lose weight eating soul food. He's like, you know what? I bet you can. And I said, you know what? Maybe you should sponsor me. Maybe we should do this. And then he said, well, let's do it. If you do it right, I got you. I went, oh my gosh, right? So we just realized right at that point, we are the only two people in the world that probably think that you could lose weight eating soul food, like ribs, chicken. So I even mentioned to one of my friends yesterday, right? And he go, hey, yeah, do this. It's like, no, Steve, I don't think that's gonna do whatever, right? Yeah, no, collard greens are amazing. You could eat that. Thanks, Kay. Thanks for watching. I'm just telling about like the different stories on this stuff. So what happens is it's like, yeah, so if you eat the barbecue sauce and you eat the macaroni and cheese and just all this stuff, yeah, it's probably bad for you, right? But thing is, he was, so he would make it so like, you see there's the turkey tips and the turkey burger. That was insane. Actually, that soup was insane. The chicken, insane, right? Okay, nah. Okay, so the whole cover song thing, that's another day, right? Today is my happy 5,000th, subscriber. And I'm telling these different stories on how I got to the thing. But this one, anyways, so it turns out that me and Hambo get along pretty, pretty well, right? And then so what happens is he's pretty well connected in the black community. 30. Joe, I'm doing the thing for 30 days. So you'll see day one, day two, day three, day four, right? And then see, this one's different though from my exercise one, because the exercise one I have to do it daily. But thing is, it's like there's gonna be times where I might be gone for the weekend and then or gone for a day and I can't go to ham bones, right? So the thing is, there are six ham bones, right? And then some of them are, well, most of them are soul food. And then he has some chicken tender restaurants. And then actually, he's going to have this other one that's coming up too. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say this. Actually, yeah, I can't. But it's going to be a special type of food, right? And then he wants me to, show off the food. I'm like, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. But it's all come down to this. So after day one, we were I became basically a spokesperson on video, right? I'm like the Korean representative of ham bones. But so we go there, have fun, whatever, and it totally feels like a sitcom. Like if you guys watch that movie, TV show, What's Happening? They always hang out at Rob's place and stuff like that, right? Hey, Hambo, what's for lunch? What's the menu? Yeah, it's pretty fun, right? You go, oh, Christiana, oh, Jenna, right? All this stuff. Jeremy in the back. So yeah. No jail time for me. So thing is, yeah. So there's different stuff. Like there's like someone, one of his friends is specialized in alkaline water, and then someone is a trainer, right? They have all the different things. I'm like, oh my gosh, because Hambo, he's pretty prominent businessman. I just say that. So as things unravel in the future, you'll see. But then what happened is I found out that, so I gave him my shirt and all my gear and stuff. So it turns out that hold on, what's it saying? My eyes are awesome. Thanks for watching my stream. So what happened is, yeah. So he, he's telling me all these different things and stuff, and then he told me that some people, like, he actually gave away my shirt, my sweatshirt. I go, dude, right? But then, he told me who he gave it to. I'm like, okay, awesome, awesome, right? So someday you guys might see these people pop up with my gear, and you're like, oh my gosh, how'd that guy get a shirt, right? Well, that's how it happened. And then so, yeah, there's things that might come in the future from this that'll be pretty awesome, right? But in the meantime, there's one important thing to happen. I have to lose the weight doing the thing. So I'm really strict on this challenge. See, notice I'm having the water. I got to fill this up actually. So I drank most of it, right? Sprite cran. No, I know, but I'm not drinking any Sprite at all. I'm just drinking water. I'm drinking water, eating turkey, eating what do you call it? Chicken, the fish. Oh, that catfish. My gosh. So I guess he brings catfish in 3 times a week from Mississippi. All right. But anyways, it turns out through this thing that yeah, you're gonna see a lot of interesting videos coming up. And then so, I will probably be talking ham bones a lot. I'll probably talk about this water thing. Oh yeah. And then you know what he said? He's like, you know what I could totally see? I bet one day we could get your picture on here, like the logo, this thing, right? And underneath it says Big Daddy Shin's meal of the day. But you know what has to happen? I have to prove that this works. So what happens after 30 days? Can you imagine? Because I'm only eating one meal a day there. I'm not eating everything there. If I ate everything there, that'd be awesome, right? So one meal a day. So at the rest of the day, I have to be, fend for myself. But can you imagine if I'm not that disciplined and like, oh, okay, I'll eat ham bones. Okay, I'm gonna go to Korean barbecue now. Oh, you know what? I'm going over there. Okay, I'm gonna go get some ice cream now. No, I'm staying true to the thing. And then also I'm working out harder at the gym. Yeah, right. I had an agent before. I got some commercials and stuff like that. You know, I think you guys know. I always tell you the story, right? I was in what 9 commercials, and I was an international billboard model, and I sung on national TV, and I guess international TV, right? If you want to count, what did I count? Mexico, right? But the only thing I didn't do was being in a movie, like a full length movie. I was in shorts, but not in a full length movie. One day. Uh, no, okay. So the whole keto thing, I did keto for 15 days, and it sucked. It was horrible. But what happens is, like I forgot around like oh, maybe 150 days ago, somewhere around there, right? And then so 15 days I did keto and I lost 15 pounds. And then all of a sudden you hit a wall. And then all of a sudden I felt dizzy all the time. So I'm like, this diet sucks. Harold went to the hospital because he was doing keto, like really die hard. And then it was horrible, right? Hold on. No, I'm not famous. I'm just a regular dude. So I mean, I told you guys. So what happens is this one, what we're doing with this 30-day challenge, he's gonna cook me soul food, and then you have some carbs in it too. Like the other day, he knew that I did really well for last week, so then he fed me cornbread. That cornbread was so ridiculously amazing. I can't even explain how to eat it. I mean how it tastes. It was I don't know. It was only way I can explain it is it's like an elote. If you had pound cake and elote, if you don't, people that don't speak Spanish, it's the corn thing with like the chili peppers and stuff, and you had that in pound cake. That's what it tastes like. And they cook it fresh every day. So I always wanted to do. I always wanted to eat it when it's fresh out of the thing. But yeah, so in the meantime, I'm gonna try and come with different stuff, and I realize that a lot of my new subscribers are younger, so I need to do stuff that's kid friendly. So I don't know, maybe I have to order a bunch of stuff from Amazon and unbox them or something. So yeah, it just yeah, and then turns out that remember I told okay the people that were here since the beginning of the video, I had another video where they're saying, "Hey, can you do a massage video? Don't talk, just shut up." Right? I'm like, "Great." right? Can you just do it just all massage, okay, for the full hour? I go, oh gosh. And so Stuart, he laughs. My brother Stuart, he's laughing. We can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it, right? And then so finally one day it's like, you know what? We got to give it to him. F it. Let's go, right? So then this is how awesome my brother Stuart is. He filmed me for an hour getting a massage, right? And then I'm like, oh man, I can't believe people are gonna watch this. He's like, dude, I can't even believe I even filmed you for an hour doing this. I'm like, okay, thanks a lot, man, right? And thing is, when I first did it, it wasn't catching on. It's like, oh man, no one's watching this video. They all ask for this video and don't watch it, right? And this is like maybe like, like maybe, I don't know what it was. It was maybe half a year ago or something on in the summer, right? Anyways, this last week, I'm not kidding. This last week, all of a sudden, I'm getting a ton of views on that video again. It's about 2,000 a day. Actually, you know what? About a week, not this last Monday, but the Monday before, it was at 50,000. Now I think it's 70,000. So I was like, oh my gosh, we're back at that thing again. So now, I mean, good thing people aren't like ripping me on this one at least. I mean, on the first massage video, those comments, yeah, they're pretty hurtful. I mean, it felt like Wreck-It Ralph. But thing is, this one is not too bad. You know what? I would do that. So what happened is DJ Vincible says like, "Hey, can we get a massage video with all them?" That would be awesome, right? But there's a problem. My fan base wants to see me get a massage. That's why it's like kind of weird. Well, there's a problem. She's like married. But my other friend, I don't know if you guys met her on any of my videos. Her name's Nadira. She's like 5'11". She looks like the girl from Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence. She looks like her, and she's a masseuse. And she said, "Oh yeah, when you come to San Diego, we'll just do a massage." I'm like, "Okay, awesome." So, anyways, you get to see her do it. But the thing is, I think the people that watch my massage video, they like watching Lee go to work on me, right? It's like, like, I don't know, whatever, right? So, I mean, I'm not a pimp. I'm just some regular dude. Yeah, right? No, no, no. Tell me about it. So, thing is, it's like, you know what it's like to be like a total, like, international sex symbol? Yeah. Actually, it doesn't feel any whatever. It's just whatever, right? I'm just a regular dude. I'm just a regular dude. And then it's just like, if these people go, hey, Big Daddy from whatever country, okay, you get a little creeped out, right? But thing is, good thing they don't really recognize me like on the street, even though I look exactly like when I go out there. So I remember one time I was at Disneyland, right? Some lady stopped me with her son. I'm like, oh wow, she spoke Spanish, and I thought she knew me from my Spanish speaking video, my singing video, right? No, she recognized me from my Disney videos. Hold on, what was that? Yeah. So it's like you never know. And then Charlie, if you guys ever see, so Charlie's arguably one of my top subscribers. If not, I mean my mom's the one, whatever, right? But then Charlie's like top like 3 or 4, maybe 5, right? I saw him. I think he's in my golf video, and that's how we met, right? So yeah, I heard that. I heard Big Daddy and all those different accents too. So what is it? Yes. So that's the whole thing. Just going out there, having fun, and just being a regular dude, right? I still comment. I still reply to all the comments, right? That's important because what happened is some people go, "Oh, you're gonna get too big time to do it." It's like, no. You know what? If you took the time to write to me, I'll write back to you. Unless I'm going through a crappy day and then all of a sudden, like, I skip that day and then I realize, oh shoot, I didn't, right? But thing is, if I miss your comment, it's not intentional. I even replied to the bad ones. Okay, some of you guys that probably turned out to be my good subscribers know that I reply to those. I mean, it totally sucks. It's like they think like, oh, he's not gonna read my stuff. He doesn't have any feeling. Da 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 da. Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course. Well, I was in Hollywood, right? I worked with Big Daddy, but thanks, man. Thanks, man. So, it's weird because I'm not everybody's taste. Some people think I'm cool, some people think I'm fool, right? But thing is, I know the thing is a lot of things, right? I know people give me crap all the time. Oh, you say the thing is, yeah, the thing is, yeah, whatever. Okay. Anyways, so the thing is, no, Yeah, it's not for everybody's taste. That's why, I'll never go viral, like get like a million people watching my stuff, or whatever. It's just, it's just, yeah, you either like me or you don't. And thank goodness for you guys watching my stuff. Yes, I appreciate you guys like me. Thank you very much. Now you can invite me to dinner, all that stuff. No, I'm kidding. Whatever, right? I am thinking about trying to figure out how to get some type of thing where where I can meet some of you guys, girls, everybody, right? I'm still freaking out on that dude Toxic. I don't know if you guys remember that dude. Oh my gosh, right? That guy shows up. Oh, I'll be so pissed. So what happens is, yeah, I got to figure out like a way that it'd be all decent, right? See, look, there's another person like they're probably the same thing. Ah, thanks. Hold on. I can't even read the names. Okay, there's some dude. And then it's like, he wouldn't call me Big Daddy. He'd call me Daddy. Hey, Daddy, this. It's like, okay, this isn't cool anymore. It's cool when the chick says it, but when some dude, and it's like a kid too. I'm like, dude, that's horrible, right? I know, right? Actually, okay, I'm gonna give this away right now. If you guys really wanted to meet me, right? You guys know where I'm gonna be for the next 30 days. Sometime or another, I make it to Hambones, right? So I don't think you want to like. What? I didn't say that. Yeah. So that would be good. It'd be the Hambones meet and greet. Oh, he's gonna love that one. That'd be awesome if he's one of the people that's watching right now. He's like, oh wow, the meet and greet. So yes, but I mean the best one if I ever did that would have to be the whole Korean barbecue one. That'd be great, right? Just go to just BBQ night, right? Go over there, but gosh, for my boy June, he doesn't work there anymore, right? I mean, if I had some of those waiters, like I guess the closest to like my favorite now would be Christina if she's at Jen, right? But at oh wait a minute, there's Eugen at BBQ night. Okay, yeah, she's super cool. Go there, eat like crazy. That'd be awesome, right? So I don't know. We'll figure out something. But then it's like, yeah. Here's a problem. I don't even know how I could identify some of you people, right? Because thing is, you guys come up, oh yeah, I was the one to comment on your thing. Oh yeah, who, and then you say your name, and all of a sudden it's like, it's weird because you guys know exactly what I look like and who I am and all this stuff, and then that's that. Then all of a sudden you go, oh yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah, this is Derpy Dorky. It's like, oh, okay, hey, what's going on, right? So I mean, yeah, we'll figure out something. Yes, thanks Oasis, but BDS is Big Daddy Shin. Like this advertisement right there. You know what? I do have to get you guys some shirts though. Okay, some of you guys have been commenting and following me for a long time, right? And then if I reference you in my videos, then yeah, you probably commented a lot, and I probably should send you something. We don't go there yet. We don't go. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta figure out how to get you guys some gear so you can rock it over there. But here's a problem with me giving free stuff. Okay. Now, t-shirts. Okay, I give out, no big deal. There's people all over the world wearing my t-shirt. Okay. And then I send it out to like the most famous people that I know, right? And then and then you have hot girls wearing my stuff all over the world. Okay. Can I brag a little bit more, right? So that's that. But then shirts, they're more economical than hoodies. So what happened is with my hoodies, you have to really know who I am to like get me to like, okay, here you go, here's a hoodie, whatever, right? Because they cost a little bit more and stuff like that, right? So what happened was, I figure, okay, the people that I give them stuff to, they're gonna keep it. Go, oh wow, this is pretty cool. It's your thing, whatever, right? Anyways, the other day, my friend texted me, hey, look what I saw at the casino, I'm like, what? And then it was some girl in my hoodie. They go, I don't even know who that is. Who is that person? They go, oh well, I went up to them and asked them. They said, oh yeah, I found this in a yard sale. And I go, oh my god, right? This is almost as bad as when some girl, she said she wanted to buy my shirt and then she went on eBay and she found my shirt on eBay. I go, oh my gosh. Well, at least say you got a lot of, we spent like $20 on it. How much was it? $5. I go, oh God, right? So I'm thinking, man, they're cheapening my product, right? But so, okay, the shirt thing, no problem. Because what happened is the way I shipped them, I found out that company was, when things get lost in the mail, they sell the shirts over there, right? And then so what happens is with the hoodies, it was in somebody's yard sale. So the thing is, somebody physically had to say like, okay, I lost my sweatshirt, or somebody go, you know what, I don't want this sweatshirt. I'm not going to wear it. And the thing is, these are really quality sweatshirts. Everyone who usually wears them, except that one person that sold it at the yard sale, I'm like, oh gosh, right? So I figure, and then I was just upset all day. It's like, gosh, I don't want to forget free thing ever again. This is horrible. Why am I doing it? And they're giving other people stuff to wear. And then Stuart talked some sense into me. He said, look, you know what? Just be happy in this. That somebody went to a yard sale and paid money and actually wore it out in public. I'm like, you're right. I think I'm just disappointed in like the people that I think are like my friends. No, they're not my friends. That's why they have F in the first letter of the name. It's just F these people. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so no cape, no thong, no nothing like that. I'm fine with just the beanies and the hoodies and the caps. I almost had fidget spinners, right? Actually, I'm going to have something that you guys might be interested in about a month. No, but it's something kind of be like the mouse pad. You're going to be like, oh man. And it's something that everyone will use. Okay, so here's the problem about this too. Because what happens is, it's like I'm too lazy to put these on envelopes and mail them out, whatever. Plus, every like thing that I mail out, yeah, I had to pay postage for all that stuff. I'm like, shoot, right? So you know what I actually almost got? I'm not stupid. Actually, it's funny because it's like Georgette and all of them, Georgette, Michelle and all of them. They're called the Shin Girls, or the Shin Girls. Yeah, Dagan, just send me a message. Figure out what you want. But it's like I recognize you. You comment a lot if you've been in their history. So the thing is, it's like, yeah, the people that really want to do it, yeah. So and it's weird because I have them up for sale on my website, okay, and then they're pretty high priced, but they're like the big baller brand of stuff, right? So no one's gonna pay $500 for a pair of shoes, but then if somebody does, then it's like, oh my gosh, you knew it was worth $500. But the thing is, if you sell a shoe for like $10, like Stefan Marbury, remember at Stephen Barry's, so no one wants to buy it because they're, oh yeah, it's a $10 shoe. So what happens is if I did my shirt and I sold it for like, let's say $5 online, right? $10. Then no one's gonna buy it. They go, oh yeah, that $10 shirt, right? Ah, okay, Jeffrey. See you later. So no, I didn't mean him. No. And then I mean one day maybe I will, who knows. But but yeah, so I didn't want my shirt to be that cheap online. So when I do give it out as a gift, they go, "Oh my gosh, this is a $40 hoodie, right?" But I bought a lot of stuff, and if people buy it, great, and people did buy it, right? But I'm like, gosh, this is so weird. I mean, I feel horrible because I want them to wear the shirt, right? But thing is, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to buy all this stuff and then like just give it out too, right? So what is it? Yeah, so it's like the people they really want a shirt and they want to have, especially like kids. Because the thing is, I'm not going to sell to a kid. I'm never going to sell to a kid. Even if I recognize the ad, or if I like just what city where they're at, I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going to sell to a kid. Because I want the kids to like earn it. If I really know the kid wants it and they're going to rock the gear, okay, totally, here, wear the shirt, no big deal, right? But thing is, I don't want to give it to some kid that wins it. Go, oh, I don't want this thing. Here, you want this? Oh, I don't want it. They throw it in the trash. Okay, that's a big waste, right? So thing is, yeah. So I have like contests and stuff for like the kids and stuff like that. I need a contest for YouTube. If you guys come up with an idea, great, let's do it. Right. So I have a couple things. I mean, I wish the YouTube live was like you guys could jump in and talk over here too. A lot of people don't wear a shirt. Oh, Dagan, you're only 8. Ah, I thought you're like a grown up. But anyway, so yeah, and all these people, they'd be like, "Oh gosh, why are you wearing this dude's stuff?" Right? So I don't know, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't have under adult smalls, so I have girl shirts that go down to small, guy shirts that go to small, hoodies that go to small. But thing is, if you're a little kid, yes, it's kind of tough. I mean, the hats fit everything, but gosh, it's getting pretty hot in here too. Oh gosh, it's getting pretty late too. But anyways, yes. So especially you people that just weathered this whole time right now, I totally appreciate it, and you guys are amazing. Actually, let's see. Okay, so I know how many people it is. You guys, okay. I guess the easiest way, you could direct message me through YouTube, or you could direct message me through Instagram. If you made it to this far of the video right now, I'll know within the next 30 minutes on who you are. Okay, so if people watch the replay, oh, stop. Oh, gosh, what happened? It lost focus. What happened? Oh, there we go. So if people watch the replay and try to do the messaging, whatever, then it's not going to work. So what happens is if you message me right now, in the next 15 minutes, right? I'll send you a shirt. Awesome. So you'd see your name, address, what size you are, and guy or girl stuff. And then what's your screen name when I recognize your comments. Okay? And I know there's only going to be 9 of you right now, so don't be cheating. Don't be like 12, 15. Hey, if you send your message, whatever. Yeah. Got it? Yes? That's what it is. Instagram or YouTube. Well, Instagram's the easiest. Okay. Anyways, that's how I'm going to celebrate my 5,000 subscriber. So I should be giving out 9 pieces of gear. Yes? Awesome. Anyways, Big Daddy Shin celebrating 5,000 subscribers. I don't even know what it is now. It might be 5,001, right? If I could if I could get 5,000 subscribers, you can get 5,000 subscribers. But it doesn't matter because I'm not pitching you guys because you guys, the ones that are watching right now, are already my subscribers, and I'm really thankful. That's why I'm going to send you something. So make sure you tell me size and what you guys want, and you'll probably get something in the mail soon. Yes? Awesome. Okay. 29 more minutes. I'm kidding. All right. Anyways, don't worry. I'm not going to go stalk you. I'm not going to go whatever. And then I'm probably not even going to put my return address. So the thing is, you send me, it better be the right address because I'm not putting my address. You're going to find me, So, okay. Let's see what it has. All right. All right. Awesome. Anyways, yeah. I will see you later.